Top 50 Influential Women of All Time. Belkis, also known as the Queen of Sheba, was a legendary queen of ancient Ethiopia, now Yemen, who was renowned for her wealth and wisdom. Sun Qingling was a Chinese politician and revolutionary who contributed in the founding of the People's Republic of China. Queen Isabella I of Castile was a Spanish monarch who supported the exploration of the New World and the Spanish Inquisition. Marie Antoinette was the last Queen of France, criticized for her luxurious lifestyle, and was executed during the French Revolution. Clara Barton was an American nurse who founded the American Red Cross. Dia al-Kahina was a Berber queen and military leader who fought against Arab invaders in North Africa during the 7th century. Anne Sullivan was an American teacher who taught and mentored Helen Keller, a blind and deaf author, activist, and lecturer. Hatshepsut was a powerful female pharaoh of ancient Egypt who expanded trade and construction during the New Kingdom period. Elizabeth I was the last Tudor monarch of England who led a prosperous era of cultural and economic growth. Wilma Mankiller was the first female principal chief of the Cherokee Nation and a prominent advocate for Native American rights. Harriet Jacobs was a writer and abolitionist who escaped slavery and wrote the slave narrative, Incidents in the Life of a Slave Girl. Gloria Steinem is a feminist, journalist, and co-founder of Ms. Magazine who advocated for women's rights. Nawal el-Saadawi was an Egyptian feminist, writer, and physician who fought against female genital mutilation and gender-based violence. Rachel Carson was a marine biologist who wrote Silent Spring, a book that sparked the modern environmental movement. Billie Holiday was an iconic American jazz singer and songwriter who made significant contributions to the music industry. Coco Chanel revolutionized women's fashion with the creation of the Chanel brand and popularization of casual styles. Amelia Earhart, pioneering aviator, first woman to solo Atlantic, vanished during attempt to circumnavigate world. Ada Yanis is an Israeli crystallographer who won the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 2009 for her work on the structure of the ribosome. Oprah Winfrey is an American media executive, actress, talk show host, television producer, and philanthropist. Wangari Maathai, Kenyan environmental and political activist, first African woman to win Nobel Peace Prize. Mary Magdalene, biblical figure, follower of Jesus, first witness to his resurrection. Isabel Allende is a Chilean writer known for her best-selling novels, including The House of the Spirits. Angela Merkel is a German politician who served as the Chancellor of Germany from 2005 to 2021. Golda Meir was an Israeli stateswoman and politician who served as the fourth Prime Minister of Israel. Frida Kahlo was a Mexican artist known for her self-portraits and works inspired by the nature and artifacts of Mexico. Virginia Woolf was an English writer and a key figure in the modernist literary movement. Simone de Beauvoir was a French writer and feminist philosopher known for her influential work, The Second Sex. Anne Frank was a young Jewish girl who kept a diary of her experiences hiding from the Nazis during World War II. Jane Austen was a famous English novelist known for her works such as Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility. Hillary Clinton is the former U.S. Secretary of State, Senator, and First Lady, and a leading figure in American politics. Malala Yousafzai is a Pakistani activist for female education and the youngest Nobel Prize laureate. Empress Cixi was a powerful and controversial female ruler of China during the Qing dynasty. Mary Wollstonecraft was an English writer and advocate of women's rights who wrote A Vindication of the Rights of Woman.
Voice.ai.
Indira Gandhi was an Indian politician and stateswoman who served as the first and only female Prime Minister of India. Valentina Tereshkova is a retired Russian astronaut and the first woman to have flown in space. Rosa Parks was an African-American civil rights activist known for her pivotal role in the Montgomery bus boycott. Elizabeth Cady Stanton was an American suffragist and abolitionist who played a pivotal role in the women's rights movement. Ada Lovelace was a pioneering English mathematician and writer, widely regarded as the world's first computer programmer. Queen Victoria was the Queen of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland from 1837 to 1901. Susan B. Anthony was an American women's rights activist who played a pivotal role in the women's suffrage movement. Harriet Tubman, one Underground Railroad conductor and abolitionist who escaped slavery herself and helped free hundreds of others. Florence Nightingale was a British social reformer and the founder of modern nursing. Sojourner Truth was an African-American abolitionist and women's rights activist who delivered the famous "Ain't I a Woman" speech. Dorothy Hodgkin was a Nobel Prize-winning British chemist known for developing X-ray crystallography. Marie Curie was a Nobel Prize-winning physicist and chemist known for her pioneering work on radioactivity. Catherine the Great was the Empress of Russia, known for her political and cultural achievements during the 18th century. Joan of Arc was a medieval French heroine and military leader who led the French army to victory against the English during the 100 Years' War. Cleopatra was the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt and one of the most famous women in history. Khadija bint Khuwaylid was a businesswoman and first wife of Prophet Muhammad who played a key role in the early development of Islam. The Virgin Mary is a central figure in Christianity and is considered the mother of Jesus Christ,